Yo, what is it with all these Americans just finding out about black Scottish content creators? This is genuine real. Like, I feel so special right now. I'm looking through some of my comments and some of them are typing, but y'all exist. And I'm just like, aye, we do. There's black cunts in Scotland, mate. Just normal cunts like me and you. Like, I'm flicking through some of my comments and some of them are still typing, like, y'all are rare gemstones. And it's like, it's weird because like when I'm reading the comments, I can actually hear myself in an American accent. It's fucking weird. But aye, there is black cunts in Scotland and we do exist, so yeah.
Who's calling that? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who? Hey. Is it Stacy? Is it Becky?
Explain this to me, right? Explain to me why Scottish school holidays are a bit of a washout. Right? It's been alright this year, but it's been a bit of a washout.
They come in black?
Look, y'all, okay, at my grown age, I know that we are everywhere. This just threw me off a little.
You know what? This is on me. This is my ignorance. I will admit, I should have known.
I mean, can you imagine being out somewhere and just meeting a black Scottish guy, like in the wild?
Y'all, are we all collectively just now discovering black Scottish TikTok? Because I saw the dudes at first and I was like waiting for the women to enter the chat. I was like, oh my God, when are we going to get there? Like, where are the black Scottish women? I made it. We made it. And I love it.
TikTok is full of black Scottish people. And I'm not saying I didn't know y'all didn't exist. I just didn't know that y'all existed. What are y'all doing over there?
They're stunning. Those bitches, I don't know what's in the food, the air, the water, the wind.
Honestly, like the best part of us Black Americans discovering Black Scottish people that is most amazing to me is that we can finally put on front and center that our education system sucks. Because baby, we did not know about y'all. Let me tell you something. I am learning so much right now. I've never wanted to go to Glasgow, whatever. I want to go. Like, it seems so lit over there. Everybody seems like they're just enjoying themselves. And like, we're over here stressed, baby. Do y'all know why we're stressed? I don't know if y'all see our news. There's this big orange guy. Like, we are stressing. And I gotta tell you, seeing y'all over there in Scotland, it's giving frolic. It's giving, we need to go over there.
I got a few questions. Number one, what type of food do y'all got over there? Y'all got like black-owned restaurants? Do y'all got black-owned businesses? Number two, what the housing market over there looking like? I'm in the United States military, so I got a VA loan. Can I use my VA loan over there? Number three, what is the dating scene over there like? Do y'all have y'all own Michael Jordan? Who's your LeBron? What the swag over there like? Like, what's that drip? How y'all dressing over there? What is the club scene like? Do y'all line dance? Y'all like to dance? Because we got our own dances. Do y'all got y'all own dances? What y'all slang words?
Like, I'm straight up hating. Like, yes, we have a million questions. What is the food like? I mean, like, where do y'all go and hang out? Like, we know nothing. Please tell us more. Like, I'm following every single person I see. Like, I'm like, please come pick us up. It's ghetto here.
And then their accent is so fucking cute. Obsessed. I made it to black female Scottish TikTok. Something I didn't even know existed.
My friend was saying that Americans have found Scottish black people. And then I look at my comments and they're literally flooding my comments about talking about we found you. Girl, I've been here. We've been here.
Yo, what is it with all these Americans just finding out about black Scottish content creators? This is genuine real. Like, I feel so special right now. I'm looking through some of my comments and some of them are typing, but y'all exist. And I'm just like, aye, we do. There's black cunts in Scotland, mate. Just normal cunts like me and you.
I have just woke up and the Americans have found me.
Hey, what's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm called Erin Soeta, and the streets of TikTok, the messy, the slippery, there's a lot of excitement on those streets. So guys, in today's videos, we're going to be reacting about Black American bumping into Black Scottish on TikTok. oh, the excitement is on another level. So there's this guy from Scottish, of course the video came on FYP. Follow you people, the people you follow, FYP, on TikTok, and one person, one man who has claimed to have garnered so much followers, so many followers from the United States of America. When he put out that video, then Black Americans were like, what? We have never come across a black Scottish, a black man or a black woman on these streets of social media who hails from Scottish, you know. So people have been doing tremendous videos, so lovely videos. And I just love the fact that now black Americans are calling black Scottish people cousin. Hi, cousin. Hi, cousin. So they are cousins right now, guys. And there's a video that went viral on TikTok that has made so much tremendous of has brought black Americans and black TikTokers of Scotland together. And now that they're calling each other cousin, it does not mean that people were reacting and saying that they never learned that in Scotland we had blacks in Scotland, that they never learned in history. They just knew that there are black Americans in Americans who were enslaved in Americans who left Africa. You understand? But they never thought that we had black people the way they have seen them, too many. And for me, what I know is like black people or black African black people are everywhere. They have touched every piece of this global. They're they are everywhere, like everywhere. They've not just gone there as tourists. You know, when most of the Africans were being taken to America as slavery, there are those also African who were taken to other parts of the world as slaves. So that's why we see blacks in Germany, we have blacks in Italy, we have blacks everywhere, you know. But now the thing that has mesmerized the black Americans, the black African Americans, is them bumping into black Scottish people on TikTok. That one has never happened, and they're loving the accent. Like the accent is I'm listening and I'm like, calm down, calm down. I've had friends from America, the accent is a little bit hard, and we have those the accent of the British or Briton accent. It's so difficult even for me to comprehend, and now comes the Scottish accent. Oh my dear Lord, it's so beautiful. And so many people, especially the women, are so mesmerized fascinated by the accent of the Scottish, and the guys, black Scottish men with the dreads. Oh, everyone celebrating. So guys, this is the video that has brought all these black Scottish people on the trend. This is the video that went viral, and it has made everyone now going to search for black Scottish people. Guys, watch till the end. Credit goes to the owners of the videos, and welcome on board, black Scottish people. Hi, cousin. And don't forget to put on a notification button so that you get notified each and every time I post a video. So let us get into this video that the one has brought everything internet on the standstill.
Explain to me why Scottish school holidays are a bit of a washout. Right? It's been all right this year, but it's been a bit of a washout. And then we get to the week the kids go back, and without fail, you know you're hitting mid-20s temperature-wise that week. Every single year without fail.
So guys, after people gushing about that video that went viral, even me, I haven't understood anything. So he went ahead and made another video explaining word by word, trying to make people understand, comprehend what he was saying or talking about, you know. because, like I said, this accent is very strong. It's not Britain, it's not American, you know. It's very strong.
The entertainment on that last post in the last 24 hours has been crazy. But welcome to Black Scottish TikTok. I'm a slow down so that y'all can understand me. My new transatlantic followers are having a hard time following along, at least that's what they're saying in the comments. So, let me answer some frequently asked questions. Number one, yes, I am black. Yes, I am Scottish. I am not Sassenach. I am not Irish. I am not Welsh. 43 years born and raised in Scotland. 100% Scotch beef right here. Anyway, I'm not sure how this got to America, me complaining about the weather. But welcome. Black Scottish TikTok isn't just me either. There's a number of Black Scottish creators.
Guys, since the video blew out, the black Scottish people have been receiving tremendous love on TikTok. You know, the Black Americans are so excited to have met these Black Scottish people that are on TikTok. And even if some of the Black Americans are saying, oh, we never thought that we have this big or this large population in Scottish, but there are some who were aware of the Black Scottish people, but they had just not come in contact. So, you know, this social media platform do really connect people. You can get so many people. You can get your destiny helper on the streets. You can get your cousin. You can get your brother. You just make friends. You connect to the people. Then now, boom, Black Americans, they have cousins in Scotland, guys. So let us continue watching and see what people have to say. I want you people to tell me what you think down there below in the comment section. If you're coming from Scotland, hi cousin. If you're coming from America, hi cousin. And if you're coming from Africa, hi cousin, you know.
Okay, good morning. Happy Thursday. How y'all doing? Listen, let's get down to business. Listen, please tell me that y'all have seen that black man, that Scottish black man on your FYP. I think his tag is Starboy Fitness. Listen, please tell me you've seen him. Listen, let me say this. I have no idea what that man is saying. I have no idea what that man is saying because of his accent. It's so thick. And I get it because he's Scottish. I get it. And I'm going to be honest. I don't care what he's talking about. I don't care what he is saying. Because when I tell you, just looking at him saying whatever he's saying is good enough for me. Because I'm going to tell you something. With the way his face look and that accent is enough to melt your drawers off. Starboy Fitness. This is the first time I've seen a black Scottish man on TikTok. And I need more of y'all to get on TikTok. Because when I tell you, your accent is melting my draw.
What's going on TikTok? How y'all doing? How you doing? Check this out. The Black Scottish is the trend right now. Shout out to my Black Scottish people. We knew about y'all. We just kind of forgot because y'all be in y'all own lane. Y'all be chilling or whatever. We read about y'all, the black people of Scotland and everything, okay? So I just want to say that salute to y'all. I'm happy that y'all connecting with the Black Americans. Salute. But my Black Scottish people, I want y'all to listen to me. And listen to me good. I know you've been seeing the little diaspora war that's been going on different apps, on TV, wherever you see it. I know you've been seeing it, but let me tell you something. Do not let them Africans speak for y'all, okay? Those Africans gonna try to take y'all culture. They're gonna try to say they created everything. They're gonna say if it wasn't for us, it wouldn't be no Black Scottish people. Do not let them try to erase who y'all are to their land, okay? Do not. These Africans are trying to, how can I say? They're trying to take the shine from y'all, okay? Even the Africans that's moving to Scotland are trying to take the shine from the people that been in Scotland before the Africans even fled there, okay? My Black Scottish people, please watch out for them. Y'all, and one thing I like about my Black Scottish people, y'all have great comprehension skills. Y'all are nothing like them Africans, okay? Y'all are nothing like them Africans and Caribbean. But most definitely those Africans. Do not let these Africans speak for y'all, tell y'all history, or none of that. Because they're going to try to tell y'all history and Africanize Black Scottish people. Do not let them Africanize you. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. I get it. I understand the history. I understand the certain roots. But y'all have a different root from them people. Y'all ain't nothing like them Africans.
People never cease to amaze me. Like, I was not expecting to hear that from our black American brother. Like, why are you sending a warning to grown-ups that you've just met on social media, like on TikTok? You've just bumped into them. Like, you never had an idea that TikTok was in Scotland, or we had black Scottish on TikTok, and now we just bumped into each other on these streets, and you have never even had that concern of looking for blacks who are everywhere, blacks who have touched on each and every continent of this world, and now you are coming out throwing a tantrums, telling them to stay away from black Africans. No, that's bullshit. If we have our black Americans and black sisters and brothers in America who comes always vacations on African land, they come to learn more about their history, black history. We have blacks from Europe, all over the world, who comes to Africa. So who do you think you are? Why why bringing up that topic? You're just starting a war that maybe you will not have to, you'll start it and have to end it, my brother. Why would you want to warn them or to remind them? They already know they're Africans. They already know where they come from, and they're proud of that. The only difference here is because they're in a different continent and they are born and raised there, but they have relatives back here in Africa. They do come. You don't have to remind them, guy.
Which will hopefully answer some of the questions that you guys have had for me on my previous TikToks. For you to fully get the picture, I'm going to give a bit of historical context. So in my case, I was born in Malawi and I moved to Scotland when I was around 3 years old. Malawi and Scotland already had a long history which dated back to like the 1800s. Actually, fun fact, Scotland and Malawi have one of the closest international friendships because people describe it as more of a people-to-people relationship rather than sort of like an aid, like, you know, giving aid type of thing. But yeah, long before I moved here, my grandparents already had a lot of connections with Scotland just because they worked in the government, so they were always back and forth. That's why I'm pictured with that white lady at the beginning, because they considered her as like my fifth grandmother because they were very close with her and she would always come to visit me and my family. I am still definitely proud to be Malawian, however Scotland for the most part is all I have ever known, unfortunately. But yeah, for the longest time my family was the only black family where we lived, which was torture. Because you can only imagine for a developing young child, it was very difficult to not see people that looked like me. I really struggled with identity issues. I hated the skin that I was in. I feel like I was also made to feel hated in the skin that I was in just because people didn't really understand it at the time. Like, why are these people black? So yeah, my family and I experienced a lot of racism, a lot of discrimination. Like, my early experiences of starting primary school was just racism, like kids just being mean to me because I was black. Anyways, those are stories for another day because I can go on and on about my experience of growing up in that place. Oh gosh. But in my TikTok, a lot of Americans are asking me, like, what do you guys eat? For a lot of us, we're first generation immigrants, so our quote unquote soul food is just our traditional African dishes that we would have in Africa. Even for some of us that were born here, it would just still be the same. Because I'm not going to lie, there's not a lot of just Scottish food, and even the food that is here, it's not really my cup of tea, to be honest.
Hey cousins! I would like to welcome all the Americans finding my page to Black Scottish TikTok. Firstly, thank you for all the love and support and all the appreciation that I'm getting. With that has came a lot of questions. So welcome to episode 1 of being black in Scotland. We can call it a crash course if you want. I think the easiest one for me to start with is just talking about Scottish life. I think the main thing I want to start with is healthcare here. There's loads of benefits I can go into, but a few that are coming to mind are our prescriptions are free. So like medicine and all that stuff. Dental work, until you're 26 years old, you can get free dental care. And that's like fillings, root canals, all that stuff. Also yearly free eye tests. But I think eye tests are free everywhere. I don't know. But now more like geographical. Scotland is actually massive. We have got isles and islands all the way up here. Down here, like the Isle of Skye and stuff like that, there it's big. If you want to look up cool ones, there's the Isle of Mull. We've got Shetland all the way up there. We've got Orkney. Look all these up. I'm not going to go into it. Google's free. And I know if you go very, very up north, you can find dolphins. Another thing with Scotland is our Highland Spring. That means our water is clean. Meaning I can go to a tap, open it up, and drink the water. Another thing, education is free. We have public schools, we also do have private schools, but if you are going to university in Scotland, your degree is paid for, so it's free. We have loan companies like SAS that give out loans and blah 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 and all that stuff, but education.
Oh my God, there's black people in Scotland? It's honestly, I can't. I'm trying to be nice here, yeah, but then I go because a little bit of it is like people just don't know. So you get black Scots, you get black Irish, you get black Brits. Black people go everywhere to the annoyance of some. But like, then you get to the comments and it just reaffirms some of the stuff that I think about some of you Americans. Like, what the hell, man? Some of the ignorance that like, it just blows me away. People saying you're on the wrong island. What? Like, do you call yourself Scots or African Scots? What? I'm genuinely blown away sometimes, and I thank TikTok because you have been the app that has fully exposed people's ignorance. Like I said, there are people that are genuinely like, oh wow, cool, like, didn't know that, and your accent, wow, very thick. But then the majority of people, it's like, it's almost as if the internet doesn't exist over in America, or didn't, or like it was on some sort of VPN where you only got fed American-centric information. I'm sorry, I can't.
Guys, just how we know it. I don't want to call it ignorance. I don't want to say like people are ignorant. Sometimes you need surprises, you understand? So this is like a surprise. So black people have been coming out asking this black Scottish how life is in Scotland and how they found themselves in Scotland. Thus, we have had that lady from Malawi who went there because the grandparents were there, you understand? We have been told that in Scotland education is free, and I'm like, hey, most of the things in Scotland are free. Education is free, whereas here education is very expensive. So you just wish like, oh my God, why my ancestors were never, you just wish like your ancestors were in Scotland so that you were also born in Scotland, you understand? These are the good things that we want to hear. We want to hear people talking about good stuff where they're living. You know, I came to realize that even in America, education is free. In the UAE where I was, education was free. It's free for the locals, for Emiratis. You understand? When you go to Philippines, education is free. So every time when you hear that there's a country where education is free, like in Botswana, education is free, like you just wish like you were born there. So there's so many videos that Americans are doing. They're so elated right now. I've never seen that union on TikTok the way I'm saying. We've been having so much happening between the Cubans, Latinos, when they were thinking that they were white and they had the white superiority. They had the white, they were white and they were close to the white Americans, and now boom, it just got to black Americans that they have cousins in Scotland, and people are so excited. And I'm also excited here because I've never seen them, and their accent is so amazing. And my beautiful girls, sisters and brothers in Scotland, we love you so much. Hi cousins. Yeah, we love you so much. And you know, it's just this is the time when you just feel like, hey, I just need to go to traverse this world and just go to Scotland, just go to America, just go to Australia, and just go to Italy and meet with my Italian cousins there, because I know black blood, it's all over the world. Now we need to connect, and we connect back to our black roots. You know, so I'm gonna be seeing in my next video. If you come from Scotland, kindly subscribe to my channel, and if you come from America, black Americans, subscribe to this channel. And if you're coming from Africa, it's everywhere where you are, kindly subscribe to this channel. I'm called Erin Soita. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye bye.